Alright guys, sorry I was not on Thursday, Friday, and yesterday. I was on vacation. So, that's the reason for the 3 or 4 days of not doing a video. We need to talk about September. We are in September. Today is September 3rd. It's just starting out. There's been a lot of prophecy about September being the month of change. And there's talks of October surprises and stuff like that from prophets. So let's get into that just a little bit. September is going to be a wild month. There is a lot of crazy things supposed to take place this month. I don't see things prolonging a lot longer. I don't see how it can if we're going to have a blessed Thanksgiving and a blessed Christmas this year. So that means we've only got 2 months to get everything straightened out. So we are going to be seeing some stuff, a lot of transitions. There has been a few people that have talked about a laptop that's going to explain a lot of things. I'm not going to drop the bomb on this channel. It's not my place. But there's supposed to be 1 or 2 more laptops come to light that is going to freak a lot of people out. So buckle in. It's going to be a bumpy ride. The deep state, whatever you want to call them, are trying to crash the United States currency. The reason they're doing it is so they can do cryptocurrency and have everybody and be the biggest cryptocurrency person out there. So like when we were doing the petrodollar, everybody had to deal with us. It's not going to happen again. Every country is going to have their own currency. Every country is going to be gold and silver. That is going to be their basis. So if you have gold and silver, you will get where you need to go. If you don't, you need to stay in your own country. There may be exceptions to the rules. I don't know. But I do know God's currency is coming back. That's where we should have been all this time. So, I'm not giving financial advice. I'll never do that on this channel. And I'm not giving you legal advice on this channel. So, let's make that disclaimer right here, right now. I'm going to tell you what I would suggest you do. It's only a suggestion. Because when the tables flip, you're not going to have an opportunity to buy silver and gold anymore. As people of, as we the people. It's going to be bought up. It's going to be distributed out so much, so fast till they just not going to be able to keep up, and we're not going to be able to have it. you're not going to be able to buy the silver coins and shit like that. It's going to be out of price range. It's going to be all kinds of issues with it. Now, right now, you can go buy a Silver Eagle for about $30, $40 probably. Would I suggest you do it? Yeah. Would I suggest you buy some junk silver? Yes. Make sure it's 1964 or older on the coins. If you are getting a 76 coin or a 74 coin thinking you got silver, you do not. You have zinc and copper. Okay? You have a zinc coin. You need 64 was the last year that they produced silver in coins. Old silver quarters, half dollars, silver dollars, all that stuff. Go through and get your hands on as much as you can. Even if you go every week and drop $30 on nickels and dimes of silver, it's going to be worth it in the end. Go grab what you can now. You may not have this opportunity again. Okay? That is my advice to everybody following this channel today. I've got a little tin with some silver in it. I bought what I can. Right now my money is too thin. I'm stretching it. I've had to put off getting an oil change for 2 weeks now. So I need to go get that done. So my money's a little thin right at the moment. I'm not able to go and do it again. But you do need to get your hands on something of silver and gold. Buy copper. You can go buy a copper coin. You can go buy a bronze coin and stuff like that. Precious metals in general is stuff you want to get your hands on. And any material will be precious in the future. Copper coins, silver coins especially, they are talking silver is going to dwarf gold in price. So 1 troy ounce of silver probably in the next 3 years would buy you 5 gold bars at that time, I think, is what they're saying. It's going to be 1 to 4 or 1 to 5 ratio, something like that. I don't know. And nobody really knows the cap to this stuff. And there may not be a cap to this stuff. I don't know. So get prepared. Go and buy some of this stuff. If you got $50 sitting in your account and you just don't want to spend it, go and buy you $50 worth of silver. A little bit will go a long way here soon. So get your hands on some. Silver jewelry will probably go pretty far too. So prepare yourself. Now, over the weekend, I heard a lot of stories about not just National Guard. I'm talking about actual military, Marines and Army in New York and in Chicago at hotels. Apparently they're preparing for something for September 18th. That is when Donald Trump is supposed to be sentenced to prison, and they're preparing for all this stuff. And then I just heard today that there was a Venezuelan gang taking over a hotel, kicking everybody out, including the workers, and trying to seize that hotel So, I don't know. It's getting crazy. Just remember, God has this. Pray to God. Ask Him for wisdom and guidance in this. Keep your head tilted up at Him. He will protect you. Okay? So, ask God for help to watch over you. Alright? So, that is a little bit of stuff that I'm hearing right now. Get ready for some crazy stuff going on. And we'll the main thing is prepare yourself. Prepare yourself for lockdowns. Prepare yourselves for military, martial law. Prepare yourselves. It's coming. All right? So, watch yourselves. Something I was reading in the Bible today. I was in Ezekiel, I think. I'll have to double check. But something, it just came up to me about people are always asking, how much do I give if I don't have anything? God always says, take care of yourself and then give your extras to who needs it. So, that is what I would suggest you do. If your pantries are dry, don't give your food away. If you don't have enough to feed your family for that week, don't give your food away. And it's okay to be that way. Whatever you need to do to take care of you and your family is what I'm telling you you should be doing. Something that my family always says, family first, everybody else second. And I totally agree with that. My wife comes before anybody else. All right? So we have to understand what we're doing and why we're doing it. Because there's no point in giving your food to someone else and then you starve to death. Doesn't make sense. So take care of yourself, then take care of everybody else. All right? If we are to have any kind of let me rephrase this. There's been a few rumors running around online. Some of you may have heard it, some of you may not have. But I've ran across a few little articles and rumors saying that Donald Trump and everybody in the Senate that's trying to get to the bottom of things, everybody is AI and robots, nothing's real. I feel sorry for anybody that believes that stuff, because I literally heard a gentleman on a podcast say that since the Donald Trump got shot in the ear, that was not it was not a major published event, so therefore it was fake. That Donald Trump never got shot in his ear. It was all fake because no news station covered it. This is what I would say to that. Where have you been? Because every time something happens to Donald Trump, everybody does not report on it unless he talks down to somebody. So, you can't believe what the media says nowadays. And if you still are listening to them and believing everything they tell you, you need to turn to God and ask for guidance. Because the media is not our friend. They're not telling us the truth. Yeah, there's going to be some events that pop up. They're not going to have a choice. They are going to have to spill the beans. So, we are getting there. You just got to hang on. I'm almost positive November is going to be a glorious month. Some prophets are saying that we're going to have an October surprise, possibly by the end of this month. So, it's just, there's a lot of stuff, a lot of things going on this month from what I'm hearing. So I just wanted to pop on here and make sure everybody's aware that get your hands on some silver if you can. Get your hands on some food, definitely, no matter what. You're out of time. We might have a week or two. We might have a few days. I don't know. But the craziness is picking up. And it's going to get wild. All right? And what do I mean by the craziness and the wildness? For those of you that don't understand this. When I say it's going to get crazy, you're going to see military in the streets. You're going to see military shutting down states. You're going to see not just cities, states. You're going to be seeing some things that you've never seen before. And the last thing I'm going to end on, every state official that has committed tyranny in this country will be dealt with. Every individual that works for government will be dealt with, that has refused to stand on the Constitution, that has lied and manipulated and done wrongful things to innocent people. Those people are going to be judged, and it's not going to be by human hands. All right? So there is some good stuff coming. We have to go through the bad spots first, but we got things coming. And prepare yourselves. This may be where we have the blackouts. It may be October. I don't know. In my opinion, if it's in October we have blackouts, they're hunting people. That's where this blackout's going to come. They're going to be looking for people. They're going to shut down and reboot the systems, and that's when we're going to gold and silver and probably cryptocurrency for a little bit. But cryptocurrency is not going to be a long-term thing. That's the reason I'm telling you, don't invest in it. I wouldn't be messing with stocks. I wouldn't be messing with bonds. I wouldn't be doing anything like that, because all that is a corrupt system for the evil people to make their money. So God's going to wipe it out. So you need to, and credit is fixing to go away. So stop worrying about your credit scores. Stop worrying about all this other nonsense. Worry about what you have. Be thankful for what you have. Okay? All right, guys. Remember, God loves you. Watch after yourselves and make sure that you are doing what you need to do to survive. Alright? Am I telling you to go out and start shooting your neighbors? No. I'm telling you to survive. Stay put. God is going to lock you in, and it's for your safety. So, lock yourself in. Alright? You guys have a good night. Be safe, and I'll talk to you the next time. Pray. Please. Now is the time for prayers. If you've never prayed, get to praying. Okay? You have a good night, guys.